When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Time to save the city.
Barry is confidently on the make him squeal, like.
You beat that man half to death.
Eh.
I didn't kill him. Batman doesn't kill people. I just,
Parents
you
didn't
know,
raise
hurt
you
him a
this way.
little.
And neither did I.
Well, now they're dead.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city.
Well, they don't know.
They don't know
it's
that
a
I'm
Wayne.
Batman.
Exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Why is it randomly
Yeah,
out
like
of focus?
a little bit blurry.
Yeah.
Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's
Don't
quite
lose your
understandable
way.
to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the
He really is Michael Caine.
Right.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Because he has a speech ready at the drop of a dime.
Right.
Well,
Okay.
back into the fray
Oh,
again.
well, thank you.
Philip Alfred. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Well, looks like that egg
All right.
finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing
Well.
with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Yeah.
I think it also could be blackmail.
Yeah.
This is it, Alfred.
Or none of the above.
Or
they
none of
might
the above,
they
yeah.
might be having like a
Finally
twist
knocked
later
out
on.
Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the
Or
most
you could
good.
do both.
Yeah.
Ugh, and here comes the classic Telltale moment. At least there's no timer, but
Well, let's see. There could be bad cops,
yep.
so they could let Falcone know. This will for sure put her in danger.
Yeah. The big old target on her head.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight.
But realistically, you could give it to both of them.
Yeah.
It's not like you have.
Like, oh, I can only if I just
can only
pick
send
one.
data
Whatever
once.
Falcone
Yeah.
is planning, it ends tonight.
Like shit, you could have them in the same room and tell them.
Just CC Vicky Vale
Yeah.
in the same same
God.
message.
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Oh, Batman.
That was a good line. What did you call him?
Batman.
Batman. Yeah, I mean, there could be bad cops. But I feel like, I don't know. Gordon will have an idea of who not
is
to
good
trust.
and who is bad, yeah.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
It's fine.
Still. I gotta
No,
know
you
one
don't.
thing.
It's fine.
Why give this to you?
Although, I mean,
Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke.
also, if Vicky publishes that info,
Enough cancer coming
like,
my way as it
sure, the
is.
public knows, but that
Sure,
doesn't
what can they
guarantee
do?
law
Honestly.
acts on it.
Yeah.
Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both.
I don't think that entered into either of our heads.
Right? Like, yeah, I was like, oh,
It's
no,
pretty
I didn't
clear that
even...
that was. Oh, I thought that was his. I don't know. He made that face the
Gotta
same
go.
time the phone
Came
went off.
straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking.
I thought he just left. I was like, where did he go?
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant,
Hey, stick to Jim.
We're friends now.
I think he likes me.
it's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones
I had a moment of like, oh, is that where this sounds?
Right.
Skyline Club. Although you're not
Oh,
dressed
there you
for
go.
that
There's your
kind of
Skyline Club.
There you are.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Need to transform into the Batmobile. Yes!
Oh shit!
This is so much better. I was like, when he pulled up in the car, I was like, why is this car not black? I don't understand why it's red.
It's a transformer.
It's a transformer, and that's freaking awesome.
Bruce Wayne would have a transformer.
Yes, he would. And it would be his.
Hell, he had
Batmobile.
one in Dark Knight with the Heath Ledger Joker. The Batmobile turns
Yeah.
into whatever the Bat Pod, I think
Sure.
they called it. I was like, whatever. It's
I
just
accept
a
this.
It's a motorcycle that could never. What happened
it
to the bottom?
floating?
What happened to the bottom of the building? What happened to the bottom
Is
of the
it
building?
called the Skyline Club because
It's
the building
floating?
floats? It's magic?
I saw a building in the clouds.
I'm
A
Batman.
popular
Drones cameras
comic
scanning
book franchise you saw.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
I did not expect this would still be going. But, okay. Okay, use L to maneuver the drone and the right one to move the reticle.
Good point of
Okay.
entry.
The door. Wonderful. Batman is truly the world's greatest detective. I'll go in through the door.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Is he?
Laura,
No, you're standing with someone. She's not alone.
where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man.
Ooh.
You and me both. Well,
Look at this dude
like
floating in the
outlaws.
background, just barely walking.
Right.
Okay. Nothing else here? Maybe?
Make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder.
C notes.
The whole
Alright.
city can smell it.
I don't know that. If I was Bruce, that sounds like an important conversation to listen to, but I guess the game does not feel the same way.
Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
That seems dangerous. That
right.
seems awfully like. I don't know. That'd be like if Nike left some of their like a fresh pair of their shoes at the crime scene that they were a part of. Like, you're literally leaving your business insignia at the scene of a crime. Like, oh, there you go. I guess that would be good to know.
The entire floor is
Ooh, I
under
burped.
surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Use. Oh.
That's just, yeah, it's the same thing. We missing anything? Do you think?
I don't know.
Anything up higher? No? Okay. I mean, I don't know what else we could have possibly missed.
I was like, I thought I got everything.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else. Unless you do.
Mm.
It only let me go so far.
To the right, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It basically let me go to here.
Yeah.
There
Oh,
we go.
there you go. Office.
That's the most
Our
tightly
goal,
guarded
I
floor in the
assume?
building.
Yeah.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Yeah.
Well, it won't be
There
as
it
easy
is.
as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
We'll go in guns a-blazing!
I mean, if you're Zack Snyder's Batman, yeah.
Except Batman doesn't use guns.
Well, no, I mean, I'm saying if it was Zack
Oh,
Snyder's
yeah.
Batman, he absolutely would. Okay. Link
Link
thugs to
thugs.
objects in the environment to plan your takedown. Modern art. Hanging light. There's a guard right there. He is.
I was just seeing if it would link to anywhere else. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, this will be good.
Okay.
Hopefully he
He's
stays
dead?
right there. Yeah. One sitting down and chatting up that chick.
What else can I...
We have to examine him first.
Oh,
I think then it'll show you what you can use.
gotcha.
Okay. The folding
This.
screen. Table. Just knock him the fuck out.
Since I'm right there.
I mean, it says he's unprepared for action, so you can absolutely just yep. Okay, so that's 2. One of the other ones was closer to the west side of the window, or the building. I don't know what the 4th one he's talking about is. No. Oh, there you go. Well, okay, no, that's...
You still have to do this one.
Yeah. Well, that's the one I remembered. I don't know what fourth one he's talking about. Okay, the pillar and the staircase. Turns on a signal landing. Close to entry point. Should be quickly neutralized. Okay.
That makes sense. Right by the door.
Gotcha, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, now, yeah, the fourth one is the one I'm not...
Where is the...
He says there's 4, but I don't...
This
know what
one?
Oh, at the very front. Gotcha.
This one might
Well, I
be
mean, that one you could probably take out with some
Got it
stealth.
covered, Al.
I feel like him you could just... Yeah, exactly. Either from up high or...
I feel like that's the... Oh,
Oh.
okay.
What, just push him over?
Balcony railing.
Unexpected point
I
of
think
attack.
this...
Direct access to main balcony and entry point. What do you think?
What does this say?
Presents an unexpected point of attack.
Probably this one.
Yeah.
Just
It's
so
less
that-
stylish, but it's the most effective.
Yeah, and then that way he's not seen right away too
Mhm.
from up on the ledge.
Yeah.
We're not gonna risk as few problems as possible.
Yeah. I also envisioned Batman just pulling him off the edge. But that makes more sense to do. Better hope it's work. You probably still have to push the buttons to do it,
I
too.
hope not. Oh Jesus!
I'll bet you do.
I don't want to. I already clicked all the things. I shouldn't have to do shit. I should just get to plan it, and
Just
he
watch
just
it
goes
happen.
for it. That's the point.
Nope, you have to do it.
God damn it. Yeah, here. Fuck that.
Okay.
That is too much.
Oh, a smoke bomb on him. That's good.
Okay. We're going for it.
Yikes.
Okay. Yep.
That's really difficult to
Yeah,
aim.
it's...
Because the camera moves with it. So you move a little bit to the right, and then the camera moves it even further away. I don't know how I feel about that. No, I pressed that one. You can go fuck yourself. Wow, that was good. Good clearance.
Right.
Really got far on that one.
Well, thank you for taking out your other guys for me. Really appreciate it.
And now it's just you.
Alright, like you're alone, my dude. Get him, Batman.
Ow, God. That looks really painful.
How about this one? Can't sneak up on me.
Suck a dick.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this.
Ah!
Hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers.
just right in there.
Down, Falcone. We can end this
You
now.
got a lot to learn, kid.
That's some comic book shit right there.
I of
just
a random thing.
It's a random turret gun.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
What?
Shit. What?
I did it though.
Okay. That's annoying.
Yeah. Good to see Telltale
Explosives armed. Fire when
continues the tradition of flimsy QuickTime events.
Okay. There it is.
That's what I did last time, but well, damn, we should have opened with that. We should have just blown the hole in the wall.
Right?
Answers now.
You've lost. Okay.
There, you take over. You do the talky bits. You can get them to talk. Clearly.
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
That's why I think it's the Joker.
Reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Catch him.
Still want to play games?
If you had stabbed him and he let go, he would have just died.
Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Arrest him or okay.
Probably either arrest him or drop him.
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna
Yeah,
save
right.
this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
I'm sorry, what?
The fuck?
For doing what exactly?
Yeah, like, what did he do?
Like, the cameras are on them too. If they just saw the cops
Them-
gunning down a person.
Yeah. It's not gonna go well.
Yeah. Even if it is Batman.
Did the music stop for you too?
Yeah, but I think it's supposed to.
Okay.
I think it was an intentional thing.
Okay.
Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over
Look,
a
unemployment near record high. This does
No.
take place in 2021.
Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of new
Damn.
Yay!
feelings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son,
Excuse
Bruce
me?
Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
Oh, if you had shaken hands,
Ooh.
that would have looked so bad.
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Vroom!
I'm back.
Suit. The car.
I like how
This entire
he gets
cave.
in and out of the car completely differently depending on what form it's
I
in.
built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been
He's
hiding
not
from
telling
me?
the truth.
I mean, he might.
Alfred!
Oh no!
Next time on Batman.
100%. He might be telling the truth in the sense that they were involved, but their
Sure.
level of involvement might be like the thing that needs to be elaborated on. Okay, so let's find out. 67% of people defied Mr. Falcone,
Great.
and they let Harvey in the room. Wow. Everybody, a lot of people gave Vicky a quote. Which is good, because you wouldn't have had that
About half
showed
and
mercy. Okay. Wow, the other half just fucking broke his arm?
Huh. Good for me.
Yeah, good for you. A lot of people gave it
Cool.
to Gordon. And you, as well as a lot of people, showed restraint and handed him over to the police. Yeah.
Cool.
Seems like everybody has a pretty clear idea of what Batman is.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike Zack Snyder.
Right,
who
like
just
the rest of us
decides-
know.
Yeah, the rest of us know. So Batman's Troy Baker, Laura Bailey. Okay, that's where I know her from. Well, there you go.
There it is. First episode.
One episode down.
Batman.
4 more to go.
That's not very
What do you
many.
think? No, there's
I
not.
like it. I
Yeah.
like all these games.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
That was only like an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, I like it. I think these games are fun.
Yeah. I mean, this is the stats is such a like crowd pleaser.
Yeah,
like
it's
everybody
super fun.
loves seeing.
Like, I want to see.
What did
how
everybody
I
do?
did.
Yeah, exactly.
Did I hit X?
I remember playing The Walking Dead and having both sides of it of like, oh well, of course everybody did,
Right.
and then being on the opposite of like, really, I'm the only person
Who
that
did
this.
Yeah.
Really? People sometimes. Whenever you play these kind of games, there's two ways of approaching it. You can either play it how you would do it,
yeah.
or you can be role playing.
Yeah.
Playing that character and doing what they would do.
Yeah. The way I do it is how I believe Batman would do it.
Like how you would portray Batman.
Yeah.
You kind of did that with Wolf Among Us also.
Yeah.
There were a couple parts where I thought you would just in the heat of the emotion moment be like, no, screw that character, like whatever, but you would pass off because you got that like the character is trying to turn over a new leaf.
He's trying to be good.
I was like, oh, Mary's a role player, which I think is more interesting. Frasier got a lot of crap in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
When the fan favorite character gets shot in the face.
Oh.
And the character that did it, like immediately afterward, they're like, well, you can take the person with you or abandon them on the side of the road. And he was like, no, I'm gonna take them with us. And everybody was like, why would you do that? And he's like, I want to see what happens. Like, my character is not a cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah.
He is not going to abandon someone during a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, but we're gonna be very hesitant with this
We're very
person.
hesitant, but we're not just going to leave them out here. I was like, see, I appreciate that more. I like that more. I'm curious how Oswald is going to fit into all this.
Yeah.
His revolution is...
Do you want to click it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
His revolution or whatever is going to be
interesting.
An interesting twist in the whole thing, I'm sure.
For sure.
You know who I don't think is going to be in this at all?
Who?
Harley.
I know. I actually
She's not
going to
be in
I was
it
like,
at
I would
all.
love to see Harley, but I don't see that happening.
I don't see how she would fit into the
narrative
at all. Because nowadays, like, even when this came out in like 2016, even then Harley had her own like huge fan base.
Yeah.
And she got her own stories and stuff. And I don't see how she would
quite fit into this.
Oh, that's sad.
What? Aww.
Yeah, go ahead and hit X to see what we're in for next time.
Next time on Batman.
On Batman. So I have my own mob.
Woohoo!
The Penny Pinchers.
Right. The Penny Pinchers.
Because his name is Pennyworth.
Yeah.
Get it? Oh, he's not going to tell you anything? Is that what that means?
I would never betray their secrets. Never! Oh. Yes. Well...
It might be a little bit. Well, seems pretty... oh,
usually
Ozzy's
it's
here.
bad guys. Oh. Oh, boy.
Look at these assholes just running around in suits.
Right? That's what Bruce said. He told you he might have to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, it's a good setup.
What do I
It's
do?
a good start. Go ahead and hit X. It's fine. We'll see where this takes us.
Yay!
Yay! That's all, I guess.
That's all.
Do you have any predictions? Just so that we can come back to it later and be like, oh, we called it.
Like predictions based about
What we've seen so far, like, are we hardcore buckling down that like Joker did all that stuff in the?
I mean, I definitely think we're gonna see the Joker. Like, if that's not, like, it's either gonna be the Joker, or they'll find some other way to have the Joker brought into it, or we're starting to see, or we're gonna find out, like, that Harvey is unfortunately taking things into his own hands.
Sure.
Because we know that he's not above doing that, unfortunately. Like, even though Harvey Dent is majoritively a good guy, he also wasn't above having dealings with a mobster.
Yeah.
So...
He invited him. Into someone else's house.
Yeah, and Falcone, for better or for worse, I believe that he would not want to lead Batman back to his hangout, as it were.
Yeah.
So somebody else did leave that rose, and somebody else did make that mess, as it were. So it's either Harvey starting to deal with other bad guys, which could include the Joker.
Yeah.
Or it's just straight up the Joker.
Joker just doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joker will definitely be in it one way or the other.
Yeah.
I think it's Deadshot just because of the military grade ammo and the sniper. Yeah.
But we did find the sniper. I broke his ribs.
True, but he said that there were other people involved.
It's true, and even Batman was like, "You didn't do it alone."
Yeah. So I think Deadshot. Also, I think Deadshot would fit in this universe pretty well.
Yeah.
I think it was either Deadshot or Joker that were involved. And Falcone said that, like, someone's trying to cut me out of because those chemicals are mine.
Yeah.
Joker would absolutely steal chemicals for his own
enjoyment.
So whoever drove off with it has it now. I mean, it's hard to predict anything about Oswald because we don't know what his deal is.
Oh, we saw him, like, at the scene of the crime, as it were, picking up that picture, but I don't think he had anything. I'm not sure what he has to do with anything yet. Yeah. We haven't dealt with him enough.
All right.
But yeah.
Last Batman.
I'm Batman.